In this video, I'm giving you guys a tour of my dream closet. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to everyone who's new here. My name is Ashley Park. Welcome to Park Avenue, and I have tons of fashion content for you to check out. I have unboxing, styling videos, hauls. I also have home content and I've started vlogging. So if you guys want to check out that content, then you're in the right place. Check out some of my other videos. And when you find something you like, be sure to subscribe and make sure you hit those notification bells so you don't miss any of my uploads. So in today's video, I am excited to give you guys a closet update. I want to show you guys the studio / my closet. This is where I film all these videos for you guys. And if you've been watching my channel, then you know that my studio closet room has some quirks. So it has made it a little bit of a challenge to figure out how I'm going to store my clothes and how I'm going to display them to have the closet that I want. And I call this my dream closet, not because it's exactly what I wanted. It's not the closet of my dreams, but I've always dreamed to have a closet that was large, that was the size of a room, that I could display all my pieces and be able to literally shop my closet like I shop in a store. So I'm very happy to have something very close to what I want. It's not exactly there, but I'm really happy about it. And it's still a work in progress, so I want to show you guys where I am so far. Now, before I give you guys the tour, I do want to show you some new end pieces that I got from Nasty Gal. This portion of the video is sponsored by Nasty Gal, and I got some super cute things that I think you guys are going to love. I think they're going to be great for right now, and if you have any trips, any vacations planned, then these are the kind of things that you're going to want to pack. So let's just get into the first piece. Here's the first piece that I want to show you guys, and it's this gorgeous maxi length dress, and I'm really obsessed with it. I'm kind of bummed because it's too big for me. I got it a size too big, but I'll have my size listed below and you guys just size down if you're my similar body type, because you're gonna love this dress. It has the ruffles on the shoulder, very feminine, gorgeous, a little bit of drama. It has a really nice neckline. And then it is a full-length maxi, the drama. I love it. The color is really great. It's a really nice neutral, and you can definitely pop it with some color accessories if you want to, or pops of gold, whatever metallic you love. That's gonna go so good here. If you have a nice tan, you're just gonna be radiating in this dress. It's so gorgeous. I honestly just love it. The quality was great. The dress overall, this is my favorite piece out of the entire bunch. I love this dress. If you can get your hands on it, definitely check it out. Just keep in mind the sizing. Here's the next dress I have for you guys, and it's this super cute little party dress. I love this print. If you guys have been watching my channel, I did a Nasty Gal collaboration a while ago, and I had a skirt that had this same print. It's kind of like a watercolor print. I love this. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a classic kind of a print in the way that you can always reach for it. It's always gonna be cute, and the colors are nice to pick from. I really, really love this color palette, and you can throw a blazer over this. You can wear it with some heels like I'm wearing here. You can do a flat shoe with it. You can definitely play around with accessories. You can add a belt because it is cinched in at the waist. It has a little bit of elastic, so you can let the top blouse over. You can add a belt, whatever you want to do, because this is a nice palette to play with, and you can definitely pull from the colors that you have in this dress. So I love that. If you're not sure of what to pair it with, look to the colors in the dress. That's a huge indicator of what will go. I love the cowl neckline, especially if you have a fuller bust. This is going to be very flattering on you, but even if you're smaller in the bust, this is still going to look great. Overall, a really great dress and a lot of fun, you know? This one is lined as well, so you don't have to worry about it being too sheer or see-through. Next up, I have a baby doll style dress to show you guys, and we love a baby doll dress on this channel. So here's another one for you guys. This one has a short sleeve, and it has a cuffed short sleeve, which I find is a nice detail. The color here is what I love the most. This neutral is a very interesting color. It's like a bluish slate gray. I really love that. It's one of my favorite kind of neutrals. Very interesting, like I said. It has the flirty hem. It's a shorter length. You can do something cute here like I'm showing you guys with this sandal, or you can do a sneaker, a flip-flop. You have a lot of choices with this, so I love things like that. And if you find that it's a little bit too short for you, you can always throw a pair of shorts on underneath it. That's what I do often with my baby doll dresses. If I find that they're a little bit too short, I just throw on a pair of shorts and call it a day. You can wear it like tunic style. So that's another way you can wear it. Now, this one, again, I got a little bit too big for me. So just be sure to check your measurements and the size chart to make sure you're picking the right size. Next up, I have another dress to show you guys, and the last one of the bunch. This black dress can be worn as a bathing suit cover-up. It can be worn as an everyday dress. So I love the versatility of that. If you want to wear it as an everyday dress, of course, I would suggest just keeping your undergarments dark or black would be the best option. So that way it's not see-through and you don't have any issues as far as anything showing up underneath it. But it's a nice style. It has a V-neck, which is super flattering. It has the thinner straps, and they are adjustable, which is great. And then you can wear, dark undergarments, like I said. You can do a pair of sandals with it, a pair of flip-flops. You can even do a pair of sneakers. That would be cute as well. And as a bathing suit cover-up, it'll be perfect because the material is lightweight and very breathable. Overall, very versatile. Next up, I want to show you guys this strapless smock top. It's cropped, it's black with white polka dots, and I love polka dots. I think they're such a fun pattern, and you can style these up in a couple different ways. So I'm just wearing it here with some black pants, some black wide leg pants, and then you could throw on a pair of like shorts. You can do a denim skirt. That'll be cute. You can throw on a blazer on top of that. So you can get some versatility out of these. And I do love a crop top and a blazer. Super cute. And a pair of like high waist jeans. Gorgeous. So I love this, a very easy piece. And then of course you can throw this in your luggage if you're traveling and do not have to worry about wrinkling. Now here's the last piece that I want to show you guys, and it's these sandals. I found these to be very comfortable, like extremely comfortable. I really like these a lot. If you're looking for something like this, I would definitely encourage you guys to check it out. I love the way it laces up. You can wear it a little bit higher on the leg, or you can, wear it just around your ankle. So you can play around with that or have different looks depending on how you're styling it and what you're wearing it with. But I cannot tell you guys enough like how comfortable they are. They have a thicker sole, like a lug sole. So sometimes shoes like that can be uncomfortable, like very stiff, and they don't bend when you walk. But these, you don't have that issue. I'm telling you guys, if you're looking for something like this, check these out for sure. So that is it for everything that I got from Nasty Gal. If you guys want to shop the pieces that I showed you, then I will have the links in the description box. And if I have a coupon code for you guys to get any money off, I'll also have it in the description box as well. So be sure to check there. I'll have the sizing information. But of course, if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments. All right, you guys, it's time to jump into the closet tour. But before I do, it's time for today's Instagram shout out. And today I am shouting out Laura Body Oils. Laura Body Oils commented on my last photo and she said, "Looking good, Ashley. Funny story. This morning when I got dressed, I wore an oversized shirt and I did a half tuck. My husband came in the bedroom and complimented my style. I told him smiling, yeah, this is a half tuck that I learned from Ashley on YouTube. He said, I know. You watch her videos so much that I've picked up on some fashion language." Thank you so much, Laura Body Oils. You guys crack me up when I read these comments, because when you leave like detailed comments like that, I kind of like even make a voice like when I'm reading it. I'm like reading it like as if you're like speaking to me. So I think that is so funny. Thank you so much, Laura Body Oils. If you guys want to check out the photo that Laura Body Oils commented on, then head to my Instagram. I will have the link in the description box to my Instagram account, and then I also have links to all the other platforms that you guys can check me out on. Pinterest is a great place to check me out because I upload individual photos of the outfits that I create for you guys, so that way you can make your own mood boards, your own fashion boards, and that way you can plan your outfits without having to go back through all my videos. All right, guys, now let's get into this closet/studio tour. All right, guys, so I'm standing in the entrance by the entry door of this room, and Gizmo's laying on the floor. I brought his bed in here because he wanted to come in here, and then he lays on the floor. I'm standing at the entrance, like I said, and this is the view when you first walk into the room. So I'm going to talk you guys through this entire room, like corner by corner, like, area by area. So let's just start over here. So this is the space you guys see when I'm filming. This area, this is my background, and let's start with the mirror. You guys don't get to see this door, but this door is another door to this room. It has two doors. This one goes down the staircase to the living room, and then this door goes down the stairs like to the front entryway of the house. This is the area you guys see when I'm filming, and this is the area that I first kind of like put together and like staged because I really needed more storage, like shoe storage. But first I'm going to talk to you guys about this mirror. So this mirror is the mirror of my dreams. This is my Anthropologie mirror. I absolutely love it. It's so grand and so gorgeous, and I've wanted it for a long time. When I first found out about it, I knew it was the mirror I had to have. I got the largest size. It's beautiful. It's everything. It was worth every penny. But Anthropologie has sales like every so often, and you can get like a little discount on it. So I'll link it in the description box. Love. Next up, I have my shoe storage. So I have been facing some challenges with this closet room. If you've been following my channel, then you know that the walls are slanted. So you see here, the walls are slanted. So I can't just put like a straight up and down storage, and I didn't want anything that was open because, first of all, this is my background, so I don't want it to ever appear to be messy or cluttered or anything like that. So I wanted something that could be closed up. I love these. These are IKEA cabinets. They've worked out really well. They look great in the space. They fit a lot of shoes, and they're not very expensive. So this is 4 units in total, and it worked out. All I did was just swap out the handles to make them a little bit more high end, you know, a little bit more customized. This stool is from Home Goods, and then the plant, I think it's from IKEA as well. I can't remember, but that's a snake plant. They do really well in like low light kind of areas, so he's thriving over there. All right, so I opened the shoe closet because I just wanted to show you guys like how many shoes it could fit and all that. If you do them like front, back, you can fit more shoes in a row. And you could also take out the shelves and reposition them higher or lower, whatever you need to do. So this isn't all my shoes, but it fits a lot of shoes. So this is definitely a good option if you're looking for some storage. This one, actually, I took out one of the shelves so I could be able to fit some boots, and then I moved up one of the shelves up so I could fit shorter boots and then knee-length boots. So really good storage. That's a lot of shoes in the cabinet, and I got a little bit of space. You know, I could put 1 or 2 more pair right there. Maybe 1 or 2 more pair on this shelf. So I really love that. When I get everything finalized with my background, you guys will see that as well because, you know, you see my background every time I film a video. So you'll see what I do there. Right now, I just have this candle on there. This candle smells so good and it's so pretty. Gorgeous. And then where's this from? I don't even know where this is from. I had it a long time, but I'm pretty sure it came from like TJ Maxx or something. And then this is from Target. So if I can find it online, I'll link it for you guys. So it's just a cute little statue. Now this door is the door, I don't think you guys see it on camera, but this is actually a bathroom. We're working on this bathroom, so it's not ready. It's nothing really to show you guys. So once we get that updated or finalized, or when I have some progress, I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like too. That one's my own bathroom. It works and everything though, it's functioning. All right, now let's take it over here. So this is another one of the storage units that we got. Now, this is the main door right here that we use to get into the room. And all the doors need to be painted. This one is white, but it still needs to be painted again because it's just all messed up, and the trim has to be painted as well. So the ceilings in this room are pretty high. Wherever the walls don't slant, the ceilings are really, really high. So when I step back all the way to the corner of the room, you can see how tall the ceilings are. Now this unit right here is a bookshelf. I needed some additional storage for handbags and just other things. So we're trying to get as much storage units as I can have in here. I couldn't go with the pack system, so we had to get creative. This is a bookshelf. Again, all we did was switch out the handlebars, and then I could store some bags in here. I'm thinking I might do a switch on what bags are stored in here, but for right now, I just wanted to get everything out and displayed so I could just see it, see how I feel about it, live with it for a while, and then change it out if I feel like I need to change it out. And one thing that Winston did was, because of the way the walls are, Winston had to put like an additional piece of wood over here on the side, and then on the other side, you're not gonna be able to see it. And then after he did that, he has to caulk it and then paint it over again. And so after he did that, it kind of looks like customized. So I think it's really nice because I'm able to get kind of the vibe of a custom closet, but obviously it's not exactly that. But I'm okay with that because this was really inexpensive as far as closets go. So I'm happy with this. We got a little plant up there. This space up here is, right now, it's not functional. I'm hoping that I can eventually put like luggage up there or some kind of storage. The top of that closet is not very strong, so we haven't put anything up there, but we might be able to reinforce it, and then I can store luggage up there or whatever just needs to be put in storage. But right now, it's just a plant up there. Look how grown he is. Beautiful. I need to get some of those like hooks so that he can be on the wall and not all over the floor. So stay tuned for that. I'll show you guys. So this is my main closet with all my clothes in it. This door has to get painted as well, but let me show you guys inside. Okay, so right now I have this shoe storage, like this hanging shoe storage on the closet door. I had this in my apartment, but I use it for sunglasses. At the time, I had like the space that I had for my closet was a lot smaller, and this was just one of the most efficient ways that I could find to store my sunglasses. So this is what I was using, but actually I don't like it at all. First of all, it's ugly, and second of all, these hooks, they make like dents in the door. So that's just something I hate. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I'll tell you guys later on like what I'm thinking about as far as like storage for my shades. But when we get to that part, I'll show you. So this is going to go, but for right now, I got all my shades stored in here. This is my main closet, and this is a walk-in closet. When you come in here, you'll see I have shirts in here. I don't have them like color-coded, like color story, not exactly. Right now, I just did like the same tone, the same vibe. Like these are all white shirts. Then I have button-up shirts grouped together. Then I have white blazers, pink blazers, like just kind of same and similar, but there's no specific color story going on here. And then over here, I have some skirts, dresses, and jackets. And then up here, I have some like spillover handbags. Some of these are gonna go. Like you guys see this one all the time, so it's probably gonna stay. I got this bag from Zara, it's a pearl bag, but I've never worn it, so I might get rid of it, I don't know. And then a couple of other bags back there. Right now, I don't have anything here. Just a couple of things in these boxes, but I'm going to be figuring out what I'm going to put here soon. I did want to make sure that I had some empty spaces. Like, I don't want to fill up every single space. Not at first, because then I won't have any room to grow. So you'll see some empty spaces here and there, which I'm really happy about because I was packed to capacity in my last closet. Over here, I got some shorts and some cardigans, a couple of like long sleeve kind of things. And then down here, I have some shelving, some more shorts. I have some boxes. I'm eventually going to get rid of them. I just want to make sure that I have everything where it needs to go. Because when things are stored away, I like to keep them in boxes. But if I have, things out and displayed, I want to eventually get rid of any boxes. I don't want to hang on to them. I don't like the idea of displaying luxury boxes. I don't think it's necessary for me personally. So I'm going to get rid of them when I'm not using them. And then, so I have some more boxes on here. Eventually, I want to get to the point where nothing is on the floor. So I'm working my way through that. Down here, I have a couple of like garment bags. Over here, these shelves. Over here on these shelves, I have a handbag I have to lay it down because it has fringe, so I don't want it to get all crushed up. I have a couple of drawers. This is like workout clothes and loungewear. Some sweaters, and then some more loungewear, like the tops. At the top of the closet, I'm going to put some sweaters up there. And then on this side, I just have some hats at the top. And then we're back to where we started. I got some pants, like jeans hanging here. Oh, I'm missing a pair. They must be in the dirty clothes. And then I got some more pants over here. So right now, I'm going to leave this the way it is. I'm going to live with it and see how I like it. And then I'll change things according to what fits my needs the most, but right now this is what it is. Now, as far as this storage system, this is called the Boaxle. We went with the Boaxle because one, we could not get any PAX system anywhere. Like it was sold out completely, and when they did have it in stock, it was just the black one, and we didn't need the black one. I wanted white, and I didn't want to be bothered with any project. Like we have so much work to do in this house that I didn't want Winston to have to paint it and all of that. So it was just not even a question. So we got the Boaxle. The Boaxle is very affordable and super customizable. You guys, like the pack system, for one, it wasn't even available. And for two, it would have taken up a lot of space in this area. Since I only have this one space for my clothing area, I needed to maximize the space as much as possible. So the packs would have been too bulky and taken up too much space. So the Boaxle is absolutely perfect. And we can change the shelving. You can move it up or down. It's like a bracket system, so you can really do whatever you want with it. We've been using them throughout the house in like pretty much all the closets. So it's been really cool. So I would definitely recommend them. We did have to drive to North Carolina a couple of times to get all the pieces that we needed because not only was the pack sold out everywhere, but the Boaxle was also like pieces that we needed were also sold out. So we had to go to North Carolina, you guys. Okay, so that's my main clothing closet. And like I said, I'm going to be adding like sweaters and stuff up there. So now I'm going to take you guys over here to this side of the room. So, okay, so when you come out of the closet, on this side of the room, we have some more storage. This is where I keep my handbags and then more shoes. So starting with this one, this is just another IKEA cabinet. And I think it's used for like dishes or something else. But it's a great bag storage if you're looking for something like that, or shoes or whatever. Now, initially, I didn't want anything with glass doors or anything that you could see through. I wanted everything to be closed up and just very clean looking. Like I wanted only these kind of doors on everything. But as I you know, as we played around with some of these things, I thought it was nice to have just some things displayed once I tried it out. I looked at it and I was like, it looks really nice. When I would see like closet inspiration, I saw other people's closets, and I did like the idea when I saw it for other people's closets. But because we're filming in here, I wanted everything to be just really clean looking. I didn't want anything to look messy or, you know, just out of place. But I really like the way that this looks, so I'm happy with it now that I have tried it. And again, with this one, we did the same thing. We switched out the handles so that all the storage units have the same exact handles. I'll link them in the description box. As you guys can see, I have my Saint Laurent, I have Coach, and then I have some empty spaces right here. So like I said, some room to grow, which I'm really happy about. This is an MCM bag over here, and then this is my Marshalls bag. And then Gizmo wants to tell you guys, hey. All right, now over here, I have some more shoe storage. We have a couple of more empty spaces. Like I said, more room to grow, which I need. So I'm happy about that. I didn't want to fill up every single corner. And I do reserve the spaces that are showing like a display. I reserve them for like anything that I actually want to be seen or don't mind being seen. You know, something that's really nice or really special or whatever. So let me show you guys what it looks like on the inside. This is what the shoe storage looks like. Now this unit is very different from the unit that I showed you guys that the other shoes are in. This unit is actually the same one as where most of my shoes are. Now, this is for more shoe storage or maybe a bag or something. It just depends on what it is I need to use it for at the time as things fill up. But one thing that I think is really cool about these units, this unit is just like the other units that I showed you guys that are in my background. This one is a little bit different. This one has glass shelves and solid shelves. So all we did was flip-flop the doors. These two solid doors really belong on this unit, and then the glass doors belong on this unit. But because of the way the room is, we felt like it would just be better symmetry. It would just look more cohesive, and it would just look more customized if we did this. So for us, it just looked nice. You know what I mean? If I step back and show you guys, it just looks very symmetric, you know? It looks intentional, and I like it that way. Over here, I have my jewelry, and I am going to be switching out this case for another one. I don't know if I'm actually going to get rid of this jewelry box, but I do have some others in mind that I think would fit the aesthetic of the room a little bit better from West Elm. If you watch my vlog, then you've already seen that the ones that I have in mind from West Elm. So I'll link those in the description box, but check out the vlog as well. I'll link that video in the description box. And then over here, I have a plant, and then I have my Chanel photos, my Chanel fragrance photos. Now, this little area is another work in progress. This is going to be sort of a sitting area, a relaxing area, an area that I can meditate, just chill. I really want to create a vibe over here. I'm going to put a rug over here. I'm going to put some comfy chairs. I'm either going to do 2 chairs and an ottoman or 2 chairs and like a drink table. I want to be able to sit over here and listen to music, sit over here and work if I need to do emails, respond to comments, whatever it is. I want this to be a cozy little corner. If I have people over, we can sit here, have a glass of champagne, and chit chat, whatever it is. This is going to be the corner for it. And Gizmo and I love to sit by the window and just chill. So I'm happy that I have a window over here. And then that brings us to the other side, some more shoe storage. This is not completely filled up either. This one is filled up with sneakers and then a couple of flat shoes. This one is empty. And then over here, oh, this is my little picture. I don't know if I'm going to keep this, you guys. Let me know if you like it. Maybe I'll put it up somewhere else because it's not going to live here. Now, over here, we have some more shoe storage. I have one little handbag item. This is my Gucci wallet on a chain. And then I have some boots over here, kind of like spill over because they didn't fit in the cabinets that I showed you guys earlier. But I really like this. And in these spaces that I'm showing, like over here, I have my Bottegas. These are my Burberry Oxfords. I have my Louis Vuitton boots. You know, I display the items that I think are like really like display items. You know what I mean? Like really gorgeous things. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, so that's how this corner looks. And then I want to talk to you guys about my film space. And I did forget to mention that over here by the jewelry area, I want to put a mirror. There was a mirror that we saw at the West Elm outlet that I had my eye on, but it might be too big, so I'm going to figure that out. But I think it would be really cute. I can put on my jewelry and have a little mirror. But the jewelry boxes that I have in mind from West Elm, they have little you know, little mirrors built in. But I still think I want to put a little mirror right here because I think it just opens up the space and makes it look even bigger, even though this is a pretty large space. And now back to this side, I want to have my sunglasses displayed in this area. So I'm getting rid of this and putting all the sunglasses over here. And I'll let you guys know like how I ended up showing them or displaying them or what I'm going to do. Winston was thinking about building some shelves that have slots in them so then I can put my sunglasses in that way. I saw these trays that they had on Amazon, so I'm trying to figure it out what would be the best, you know, option. Of course, I want something that's like the most efficient. Okay, so that brings us back to the middle of the room. I want to talk to you guys about my film setup. Gizmo's taking his nap. He's not always there, by the way, you guys. But you guys always see this in the background, and then I'm usually sitting around this area or standing or trying on or whatever. And then this is the camera, the tripod / wheelie system that Winston built. So everything is just really compact and it can move around the room very easily. Has some sandbags on it so it doesn't like tilt over either direction, even though it's a very strong contraption. But this is our little setup right here. And then everything like plugs into here when we need it to. I'll show you guys the utility closet as well. But Winston put an outlet in the middle of the floor. That opens up very slowly. So Winston put an outlet in the middle of the floor that we could use whenever we're filming like right in the middle of the room. So that way there's just an outlet that's easily accessible. So that's very helpful and very handy. And then when we're not using it, we just close it so you don't trip over it. So when I'm filming, you guys don't see all this, but I'll link everything in the description box, the microphone, everything that's available, the sandbags, the light we use, the softbox, all that kind of stuff. I'll link it in the description box. This one is mounted up on our ceiling and it can, you know, go around. If I want to flip it around the other way and film in this direction, I'll have lighting for it. So it's really a convenient setup. And Winston wanted to make sure that I had something that was compact and didn't take up a lot of space. And whenever I just wanted to like just shoot, flip a switch, everything is working in working order. So I thought that was really cool. Now this closet over here, this is on the opposite side of my clothing closet. This door also has to get painted, and then he has to put a plate on the light switch. You can see all the wires coming out of here. So this is the utility closet. This is the utility closet. So when I'm going live or even when I'm just recording my weekly videos, Winston sets up the audio and everything is like good to go. And we also put the Boaxo system in here as well. So it was really helpful. This was just an extra closet in this room. I was gonna use it for more clothing storage, but we needed a space where we can house the equipment because I didn't want the equipment just everywhere in the room. And Winston had a great idea to like just organize everything really nicely. So once he finishes in here, everything is gonna have a place. So right now, this is still a work in progress. He put the system up, so now he just has to organize it the way that, works efficiently. So I think so far so good. It looks really good. We have some really great organization here, the wires and everything like that. So yeah, he's working on getting all the film equipment to be smaller and smaller as far as the amount of space it takes up. But yeah, so we don't need to spend too much time in there. That's the utility closet. Now I also wanted to talk to you guys about my curtains. These curtains are from IKEA. I'll link them in the description box. They kind of look like linen. When we went to pick these out, IKEA didn't have the linen ones that I wanted, but these worked out really nicely. I'm gonna add a couple of pair of shears. It's gonna fill it up a little bit, and I'm gonna have some more privacy when I open these to let in more light into the room. And then the curtain rod we got is from West Elm. It's so gorgeous, and it looks really high end. The camera doesn't really pick it up. I don't think it really does it justice, but it's really gorgeous. And we have to get some additional hooks because if you get curtains from IKEA, if you want them to be pleated or any different way from how they sell them, you gotta buy these hooks that go on the inside so you can customize your pleating. So we had to get that, and we need some more for the other window, but looks really good. And then this is the double rod from West Elm. So we have the double rod from West Elm, so I'll have the shears on that smaller rod. And also, depending on the length, like these are really high ceilings. but we still have to hem the curtains just a little bit. And IKEA sells everything you need to hem their curtains. And then over here, where my cozy corner is gonna be, these curtains need to be hemmed, and then we're gonna put an additional panel. It comes with 2, but we just didn't get a chance to finish. And the rods, like at the corners, they're gonna have the bulbs just like the other one. So yeah, so there's still some more things we need to do. It's not done. And we're also going to train the plant. We're gonna like pull it in a little bit with some wiring, so that way it's not all sprawled out. Because once I do my cozy corner, it's taking up too much space right now. So once I do my cozy corner, we're gonna have it trained so that it grows a little bit tighter. So that is it, you guys. That's my studio space and my closet space. I hope you guys enjoyed that tour. But stay tuned for more updates because, like I said, it is a work in progress. So whatever changes we make, whatever additions we make, I'm going to show you guys. And I'll probably do another tour sometime when I'm finally finished. But along the way, I'll keep you guys updated on what I'm doing and what I'm adding. I'm just really excited about that. I can't believe how much this space has transformed. I mean, it's pretty crazy. And I have to even like think back. Sometimes I forget what it looked like before. It was just really crazy to see how it transformed. Even the vibe, the mood, the energy in this room is like completely different. And I'm just like so grateful for this space because this is what I've always wanted, you know? So that is it. If you guys want to shop the Nasty Gal pieces that I showed you earlier in the video, be sure to check the description box. I have links to everything, sizing, and if I have a coupon code for you guys to use to get money off, I will also have that code in the description box. So be sure to check there. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? I would love to have you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.